Welcome back to Spidertron Factorio Blind Deathworld Marathon Spidertron percent. I'm pretty sure I said Spidertron twice. This acronym is getting worse all the time. Yeah, in between, I copy and pasted a bunch of things around here, but that's not really doing a lot yet. This wall still needs a lot of stuff. We've got to build it down here with some urgency. We've got to deal with these guys with some urgency because we're still getting expanded on. I also ducked around, like just from the map view, took a couple of miners out of these things, because I suspect like the ones that had run out of stuff, because I suspect I'm going to be low on efficiency modules, because I don't think I'm producing them at the moment, so I can go back there and pick those up to supplement these mines. Yeah, low on steel, and a lot of blue and red chips. And 85 I don't need 85 prop mods. Let's work on caching all of these blue and red chips, because they're going to be super useful. I want to keep making them. So this will let me cache all of them, continue producing all of them. Labs are now fully upgraded to prot mod 3s, which is cool because we've got 80 of them sitting around. It's slow because yellow science, because LDS blue chips, because drone parts. Drone parts are slow because engines, and I guess blue science is about to die as well. Interesting. Other than the fact that it's not progressing because yellow isn't progressing. Engines are slow also because steel. And steel is exactly the thing we're supplementing with these two things. But with that in mind, let's prepare for even more steel. Just do that. We'll give it to these guys. And we'll take, some amount of that steel outpost and put it there. We're going to need to move that output track, but there's kind of space, so it's fine. But not. I think we're going to do the fuel plan differently, so don't worry about doing this yet. Also, okay, yes, so these stations won't be inaccessible, so the stations will be inaccessible, so I don't have to worry about the train sending things there. But we're going to have to put something together like... Is it going to go there? Yeah, so we've got a lot more things to build now. Sure. Down here, the first things to do are take out those other expansions that I was looking at, because they're just going to keep expanding, and it's just going to continue to be a thing. And so we gotta do that kind of stuff. Oh, these guys are all coming to say hi. Sure. Personal defense lasers. Hitting a rock. Even 50 hours into a death world, you can still hit a rock. That's super annoying. Did I have anything in that car? I don't think I did. And I've got kind of the legs to be kind of fast about things now anyway. I don't think I had anything in that car. I'm pretty sure I just, the car was just a thing I put down just now. So it looks like I'm walking all of this. Did I have fuel in the car? I still got like 10 wood. Because I wanted to, yeah, okay, so there is another base over here. I wanted to check quickly over here whether they had expanded again, and the answer was in fact yes. And cleaning up all the expansions is a thing. Because we've got to go back and copy paste a bunch of walls and stuff. I think that's all of it at this point. I have line of sight on all that stuff. There's a bit down here that I don't have line of sight on, but it's probably fine. Do I have a train that I can take to get me? I'm sad that I lost my car. Am I going to have to build another replacement car? I mean, that's going to be pretty easy to do at this point. That was slower than walking, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll just lean on the legs. It'll be fine. So first thing is going to be to wander over here. This is still slower than the car. The day we lost a car. Oh, I had backup cars. After all that, I had a backup car. Okay, now I feel especially silly. The thing we want to do is we want to find that worm there. Might shoot at us, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna attract everyone's attention if I actually shoot that one worm. So and I'm using rockets here rather than the flamethrower because I still don't want forest fires. But here I can use the flamethrower. Is that going to be enough of the guys out the way? Maybe, hopefully. Is that an expansion? Yeah, let's just... I mean, I know they don't take messages well, but let's just send a couple of messages. Expansions are not a thing I want to encourage. Anyway, so we got that. This is all blinking because it doesn't have stuff, but the bots aren't doing anything. So, let's find a section of diagonal wall. Piece of wall, fine. Like this, I guess. Something that's gonna make me feel like kinda bad, but not too bad. And line it up with this stuff. Like there. Sure. And then bring this further down here, and we've got ourselves, you know, bits of more of a wall. Something like that, whatever. Oh yeah, this is actually a diagonal section that needs more walls on it. Can I figure out a pattern around the flamethrowers that I'm kind of happy with, that lets me copy and paste this thing to where the flamethrower intersections are? The answer to this seems to be, to some degree, yes. Okay, but I also want just more of this stuff. Like here, I guess? These things should all still line up. Yeah, sure. Okay. So yeah, so we got that. Is that a worm noise? Am I going to get worms attacking these bots? Possibly. What else do I have that they might want? They might want some rail. Actually, let's just give them all the stuff, because it's going to be easier than figuring out what specifically they might want or might not want. Train stations I might do myself. I don't actually have bots with me. Sure, I guess. If I do that, that fits, which is nice. Because it means it'll build all that. This thing, what am I calling this? It's an iron station. let's pretend for the moment that this is going to be one of the last iron stations that I build. What did I call this? Does this have... This is still east wall. We're now calling this the last wall. Okay. Then I guess we get in this thing, back it up a bit, because I might need to remove some of this stuff in order to make a train intersection work. That one's got lasers on, I don't want lasers. That one's got the thing in a weird place. That's my normal intersection. So I can put it like here. Some of the stuff is in the way. Okay, get rid of that one. I can go there. Because, okay, this is also in the way. And put the rail, I don't need to put the rail signal back, it's got that chain there, fine. Because the plan with this is, will this fit? That will fit there, which is nice, and this one will fit, not there, there, which is also nice. That was a worm, wasn't it? Okay, whatever. Medium worm can have the best day of its life up until I get this blueprinting done and come back for it. Okay, so that will get all that train stuff done. Is this... I need another roboport generally in this direction, which can be like here. And then the only other thing I need to worry about is getting all of the stuff in, and it looks like, yeah, this is going to be one of those awkward intersections, because yeah, okay, that's yeah, connecting that in is going to be a bit of a pain. I will have made it quite ugly, I think. Yep, that worm is just... Yep, that's addressed. And I'm stuck in the forest. Oh, importantly, what are these flamethrower ranges like? Yeah, so all of these guys are going to have to go. But not anything that's actually a cliff explosive. I would rather not use the cliff explosives. Yeah, they're probably fine. Okay. That guy is dealt with. I kind of copy-pasted the steel. Is the easiest... Okay, I think, as it turns out, do I actually have... Yeah, I've got another power connection over here, so I don't even need this power pole. But what I'm going to do is put that there, because now I've got... I don't actually have secondary power, I still need to build that one. Is it even close enough to connect? Okay, so now with all of that done, I can control X that entire station and move it so it's lined up, which will make that thing a whole lot easier to do, and means that this can do something like that. And signals, I guess I'll worry about in a bit. This is all one intersection now, but I also kind of don't care, because this station here is going to be so rarely used, the trains are just going to be sitting there, so it's fine. One of those on both sides. Okay, can't go there. Can do that. That's a mess. It's fine. It'll be fine. I mean, it's only blocking the station down here, and it kind of, that's this. Yeah, this is the station that does not matter. The thing that does matter is connecting this in, and this also kind of doesn't matter because I don't have the flamethrowers for it yet. Do I have? Where's an example of a regular pipe? Do I have any examples of regular pipe? Do we just have? Oh, there must be some in the corner, right? Okay, so I need a lot more flamethrowers. Especially as, like, one of the disadvantages of this lazy arrangement is all the oil transit goes through the flamethrowers. Why are you not? Okay, that's a thing you'll get around to later, I guess. Sure. Okay. Let's leave the car. What do I need? I need iron boxes. I need a lot of splitters. Is the train, all the train stuff is done. I do need to get miners and efficiency modules, like a lot of miners and efficiency modules. And then I need flamethrowers, walls. Let's see if we can just, like, somewhat cheekily poke that in there. Let's pretend that that's. Did I give any radars down here? Apparently not. I can have like one here and one there. Let's pretend that wall is defended. I don't think I would have got any expansions in there because I think I would have had that line attacked first. But I just need. I need a lot of stuff. I need all the things to create all those mining outposts. Do it actually. I've got a lot of these things. I kind of don't need, because that loop is done now. I can kind of leave a lot of trains here, which will tidy up a lot of the inventories. Yeah, a lot less inventory space to worry about with all of these trains just kind of left there like that. And they're not fueled, and I'll deal with it later. It'll be fine. A lot more landfill than I need as well. Okay. Yet another resupply moment. I think in this resupply moment, the deal is going to be do another copy-paste thing on the solar. It was a radar. A radar was in this line, so if I go like that, I can put a radar over here, and then the other radar I've got is right at the top. I'll do that. Do I have? I don't have these things on the very edge. Do I? I also don't need to. Amazing. It looks like I can take all of this stuff, and I've got all the power poles, and I can drop it in here. I think that's the right place. It was in fact not the right place. It was off by one tile. Oh yeah, because yeah, the bit's sticking out. These are in line. Everything looks like it's in line. Those are going to connect. Okay, so we've just added some solar. That's what happened there. Yeah. Except we probably don't need the radars. Can I be super cheeky and just go? I reckon I can. That's all still lined up. More rubber ports. Yeah, that's going to give all those guys a bunch of things to do for a long while. Okay, give me the landfill, because I don't actually need the landfill right now. All the landfill can go back in there, all of that can go back in there. I need trains, I need wagons, I need fuel. Trains, wagons, all of these things. Maybe some of these things, bunch of these things. Did I need wall? Maybe. I will need repair packs. I don't remember if I needed these or not. At this point I'm just taking a bunch of things that will be kinda useful. Something I was going to put back was train tracks, because I think I've got all those that I need. I do need more flamethrowers. All the engines are already being made at 4P1, which is cool, but it means that this probably wants to be turned into a request slot for engines. Like 10 of them. That's not what I wanted to do. The disadvantage is that this is now going to starve the engines from the yellow science, but I'm probably still okay with that because I also just want more flamethrower turrets. Yeah, sure. What I can do about that is actually not much, because that had barely cased any steel. This will give me another 85 engines, which will give me actually 85 plus productivity modules, which will give me some number of flamethrower turrets. Yeah, I think I've still got a ton of inventory space. Take more trains, take more of these. Do I have any prod mods? I must not have any prod mods at all, because otherwise they would have turned up in this chest. Okay. That means I need to go to the other various stations, which... yeah, go to the other various stations. I'm pretty sure I trimmed a lot of the inactive ones off this, and there should be a box. Here's the box, and it's got another 20 prod mods in it. So that's a thing we're gonna... prod mods, efficiency mods, we want those. Jump back in here. Where's the next one? This one, I'm going to avoid the ones that didn't have Roboport support, because I don't actually have the bots on me at the moment to do that myself. But other than that, this one's probably... oh no, this one also doesn't have Roboport coverage. Sure. This one is kind of new and is not busy because I'm waiting on so many other things. That's fine. Okay, that one's actually done. Where's the... there's the supply box for these things. Okay, give me these things. And then I think there's... these guys have more as well, don't they? Let's wander over here. Okay, apparently the entire blueprint... oh no, it looks like the entire blueprint did go down. I put it in radar range, but I also... oh, he's going to be a problem as well. I'm going to have to go and visit that. Let's do that after finding... the box isn't down there, the box is right here. More of these guys. Let's just have everything out of that box. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to have to car this, because I was briefly going in the other direction to clear out all those other worms before they attacked the guys building the solar node. This one probably will. Things that I saw on the radar. There's somewhere a worm. There's a worm. And yeah, that whole solar node is going to do, you know, fun things now. That'll be... it's probably just put a ton of things in the build queue that didn't actually need to be in the build queue. I don't even know if I have that many solar panels at the moment. Kind of no concern. Did this thing also have a box somewhere? I got them all already. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing that I said I needed that I in fact did not get. Train's not coming. Train's coming the other way. Okay. I said I needed iron boxes, and then also all of like the belts and logistic things to make this bit do the things that it needed to, and also power poles apparently. I got power poles there, didn't I? Yeah, a lot of power poles. Okay, so let's go for a little walk through the mall and get all of that stuff. First, let's do that and make, 200? Sure, why not? Let's get some more repair packs. These things I'm probably good for. I think I did need more of those. They need more steel though. I'll need these. Will I need those? Who knows, maybe. Splitters, yes. Splitters, yes. Red belt, yes. Are they the things I will need? Is that the complete set of things I will need? Let's take some more of these, and let's see how many flamethrowers I've got. You've brought me 11 more flamethrowers. Okay, cool. Let's go all the way back down here. What are you blinking at? Are you blinking at cliff explosives? You don't have cliff explosives. Because you don't have, because this is a request chest and not a buffer chest. Okay, fine. And because cliff explosives requires steel. Okay, those things I'm kind of okay with. Cliff explosives are only going to get steel after all of these things. Cannon and soda iron chest. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, I think we successfully locked that down. I don't think we had any expansions. Let's check the flamethrower ranges again. And yeah, hopefully I don't think we'll be setting fire to any trees, which is kind of important. Okay. Somewhere in one of these boxes we want to give it all these modules, all these things, basically all the stuff we brought that might be kind of useful, because I ran out. Okay, let's give you another one. More wall, flamethrowers, some of these, sure. You guys already got a bunch, you already got a bunch. What's in here? I'm gonna have to review that at some point later and just like pull all the uninteresting construction materials out of the places that we're doing stuff. Like this wall just had a pile of resources thrown at it that it did not necessarily need. And that's all the repair packs I bought. Cool. Yeah, so that's that done. Bots are, yeah, pretty busy building things. I don't have all the miners I need. I don't have all the efficiency modules I need. Did I give it? I must have given it all those things. Yeah, they're just getting around to it, sure. Yeah, these things are, oh wait, iron boxes. Have some iron boxes. Okay, so that's going to be my train. Do you not have any rail? I took all the rail back. That's a shame. That means I can't actually put that thing in yet, but whatever, doesn't matter. These things here, more of these trains here. Okay, give each of these guys some fuel. Are you guys, yeah, you guys are online now. Like, not all of them. Some of them are still waiting for power poles. But that's also okay. The main thing is to get I ran myself down on splitters quite a lot. Yeah, I think I had... This was a copy of this train station. So if I can fit in this thing... Actually, not that. It's that one, isn't it? Like, if I do that, then... If I can put things on those two belts, then I would be pretty happy. Except I kind of didn't want. I kind of wanted to do it the other way around because there's more things over the other side. Okay, never mind. Do I have? I can have some bots. I need regular splitters. I did not give you regular splitters. Have some regular splitters. Have things if you need them. How am I getting more of this stuff in? What do I have? There's trees and rocks like that much out of the way. Okay, this is iron B, really? Last iron A, last iron B. Okay, sure. That's not the one I wanted. This one. Iron last B, full cargo, and then steel, empty cargo. And then let's just smash this in. All those got the things they needed. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be a lot of trains doing stuff. These guys are actually not full. Can I? This one's out already. Okay, that's actually better. Because it means I can have a better time getting this stuff in here. Hopefully. Yeah, I can do just something like this, which is yeah. Input priority left. Okay, so because like as long as these things are all running, which they kind of are, I'm kind of happy with like however they decide to get this stuff in there. This one looks like it's going to go here. Sure, something like that. And then I can do kind of the same thing. I can have not that way. And so that might have, if all of this works out, this will be like another nice tasty 4 red belts of stuff. All the bots coming down to get this done. So I mean that's not quite a complete 4, but whatever. How many did these guys? These guys are still short on efficiency modules and miners. Okay. That's going to be a thing, I guess. Have some more stuff. Yeah, but this is going to be. This one isn't actually. Yeah, you can just you're full enough. Because we've now got like this isn't going to be. That's not going to be a full 4 belts. 140. So it's actually smaller than the other copper one. And I should also make sure that they're actually all powered by stuff like that. Okay, so I think the last thing we're going to do is come back with some rail and some light oil and more flamethrowers. And then, I mean, a couple more flamethrowers. I still need. Oh, cool! I built flamethrowers on this side, even though. Oh, not all the other. Yeah, okay. So this flamethrower here means that nothing else will get oil. You know, sure, normal things. But yeah, we just added. We just added another 140 miners to steel, so that's cool. I wanted rail stuff. Rail stuff, and then I've got things. I've got fluid wagons. Cool. Do I have 5? I kind of need a couple more locomotives. Things I will deal with later. And then, do you have any flamethrowers? You have 8 flamethrowers. That is acceptable. Let's put on some of these things. And then let's head to the light oil. Light oil, go there. Full cargo. Last wall, did I call it? Where are my things beginning? Oh yeah, because it's inaccessible. Yep. Which is fine. We'll deal with that in a bit. How's this little? So these guys are starting to do some damage, because that's entirely the point. When they start taking damage, I'll know I have to go and deal with that. What's going on here? I have not built the roboports. Do you guys need more roboports? Yes. In that case, we're going to go visit them. Yep. Do that. And I was gonna, yeah, let's put cliff explosives in the regular network as well. Are we gonna deal with? I don't think we're gonna deal with this at this point. I think we're gonna deal with, because piling in these other trains are still just gonna fill up this stuff. So we're gonna get this back to its original smelting capacity. No rush, guys. What was I coming back here for? I remember it was the thing about having cliff explosives available in the main network. What else did I want? Was there anything else I was doing? Was it getting more miners? I mean, I still need the efficiency modules. I've got the rail, don't I? I do have the rail. That's all doing a thing. Yeah, have a... So, it was... Yes, it was... Let's do this. Be cheeky about it, because this guy still has a schedule. It was taking... It was taking roboports to the solar node. That was the other thing that was getting done. Then I did pick up the flamethrowers that I had, and I'm still... This might actually be all the flamethrowers I need, which would be fantastic, because it means they would also all connect, and then this would be a full wall with lasers and flamethrowers and walls and robots and another 15 million iron. So that'd be cool. Have 16 more roboports. It's probably more than you guys need or deserve, but it'll be fine. Yeah, now we can go here and get rid of that one. Not quite true. We can go here. 13 bits of rail. I will build that myself. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. These roboports are going down. I didn't stagger the roboports I did on the other side, but it's also, you know, fine. We're up to nearly the entire base on solar, which is, that's another nice thing that's good to have. Yeah, don't get hit by the train. I don't have the circuit condition things at the moment. Yeah. So, last things, there we go. So those flamethrowers are going to get built. Flamethrowers are going to get fueled, so these ones are already fueled. We're already defending against attacks. We've bolted steel. Artillery, I can see the researchers moving again, so that's cool. This guy looks like he's going to... Okay, so hopefully this one here... When that one gets built, we'll hopefully see a large chunk of these flamethrowers suddenly stop complaining about... Yeah, all of the flamethrowers? All of the flamethrowers that are built, and there's like a little corner that's not built, but other than that, we've got flamethrower coverage, we've got laser coverage, it's all built. Yeah, you may as well go and just fill up on light oil again, because, that's not going to hurt anything. We've got trains going into steel. Do I want to put more trains into steel? I mean, yeah. I don't see that going bad. And then I think next time we will revisit the steel fuel situation, because I've got a different plan for that as well. And I'm happy with large numbers of trains on these stations because, like, the transit time is actually pretty long. Speaking of transit times, now that we've put a bunch more iron into it, it's actually worth building this thing again because these guys needed iron. Yeah, okay. These two are actually, I have decided, not going to steel ore, but going to the green ship's iron. Empty cargo. Yes. Okay. So this station, let's do. No. We'll do this. We'll call this mostly steel. So this station. The station now exists, has 9 trains on it. 7 of them are going to steel, 2 of them are going to green ships. We'll do kind of a similar thing over this side, but am I even doing that now? Like that's what it's going to look like. I might just do that in between because it's going to look exactly the same. And yeah, we've got a lot of oil. We've got a lot of backup oil. We've got things online. We've got steel hopefully processing more now. A bit more. This still is not set up correctly, but I'm also not making enough of it to make a difference. Oh yeah, I'm still going to be taking engines. Except it's only a slow inserter, so we'll only ever be seeing some of the engines, so that's cool. So some of the engines getting through. I'm making some of these, so blue science is going a bit. And then on this side, okay. Apparently one of the things that happened is yeah, we've got, oh actually I'm not actually making those anywhere, am I? This one can go away because I don't actually have, I've not automated storage containers anywhere, which means in order to be putting down these ones so I can continue to buffer red and blue chips, which is kind of fantastic. That's going to get me a long way. Yeah, I really did just need the steel, didn't it? So many things were just depending on the steel. Yeah, take these out of general storage, put these back here. That'll be a thing I can deal with later as well. It'll be fine. Yeah, we got a lot more steel now. these guys are going to be... Why? Why did these guys... I think I've ballsed a couple of things up, so let's just quickly review that. I think the first thing I ballsed up, which might be pretty easy to fix, is, yeah, this one doesn't actually connect to... That didn't connect to there. And, you know, let's have another signal like here or something. The second thing that I'm thinking about is... Like, why aren't I evenly bracing between these two cars? Why am I not... Is it a belt delay thing? Why? I don't know. Although, to be honest, with any luck, we'll fill all these up and it won't matter. But this should be... Yeah, between this splitter... Actually, it's these two splitters here, isn't it? As long as I'm putting... That should still work. This I don't see why that's... Why some of these are... not doing this evenly. They should be doing this evenly. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not seeing anything bad. I think we're just sure. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. We got steel, we got a wall, we got another thing to do in between, we got a solar node that's still doing a lot of stuff. It might be out of power poles again. It's out of power poles again, that's fine. Research is kind of going. Like, I've got the yellow now. And this will got a huge chip stack, which is great. And yeah, we'll build out the rest of this sometime as well. But yeah, that'll be next time. Yeah, lots of good things.